Want to start calisthenics but don't know where to begin? Don't worry, you're in the right spot. Calisthenics is a form of exercise that revolves around using your own body weight for resistance. No fancy gym equipment, no expensive memberships, just you and the weight of your body. Imagine having the freedom to train anywhere, anytime, and the ability to build strength, flexibility, and balance all at once. That's the beauty of calisthenics. And the best part, it's suitable for all fitness levels. Whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced athlete, there's always a move to challenge you. In this video, we're going to introduce you to 10 beginner-friendly exercises to kickstart your calisthenics journey. Each of these exercises is designed to work different muscle groups and help you build a solid foundation. So, are you ready to jump into the world of calisthenics? Here we go. Exercise number 1, the good old jumping jacks. This exercise is a tried and true classic that never fails to get your heart pumping. To start, stand tall with your feet together and arms at your sides. Then, in one swift motion, jump your feet out to the sides and swing your arms up to meet over your head. Just as quickly, reverse the movement, bringing your feet back together and your arms back to your sides. That's one rep. Now, let's talk about some common pitfalls to watch out for. Make sure you're landing softly on your feet to protect your knees. And keep your arms straight as you swing them up and down. Bent arms are a common mistake that can limit the effectiveness of the exercise. And remember, it's not a race. Maintaining a steady pace can help you get through more reps without exhausting yourself too quickly. Simple and fun, right? Now let's move on to the next exercise. Next up, push-ups, a classic for a reason. A staple in any workout routine, push-ups are an amazing way to strengthen your chest, shoulders, and triceps. But how exactly do you do a proper push-up? Start by positioning your hands shoulder-width apart on the ground. Extend your legs back so you're balanced on your hands and toes. Keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. This is your starting position. Now, lower your body by bending your elbows until your chest nearly touches the floor. Pause, then push back up to the starting position. Make sure to keep your core engaged throughout the exercise, and don't let your back sag or your butt stick up in the air. Common mistakes to avoid include flaring out your elbows and not going down far enough. Remember, quality always beats quantity. So, take your time, maintain your form, and steadily increase your repetitions as your strength improves. Great job, let's continue with the next exercise. Now, let's get into the plank position. Start by placing your forearms on the ground, ensuring your elbows align under your shoulders. Extend your legs behind you, balancing on your toes. Keep your body straight like a plank from head to toe. Ensure your head remains in line with your spine. Avoid lifting your hips too high or letting them sag. Remember to breathe. This exercise strengthens your core, which is pivotal for calisthenics. Keep it up. Next, we have another excellent exercise. Ready for squats? A leg day favorite? Let's dive into the details of this classic lower body exercise. Squats target the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, delivering a power-packed workout for your legs and core. Begin by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart, toes facing forward. Lower your body as though sitting in a chair. Keep your back straight, knees over your toes, and your weight on your heels. You should feel the burn in your thighs and glutes. To rise, push through your heels, straightening your legs, and return to the starting position. Remember to keep the movement smooth and controlled. A common mistake is letting your knees drift past your toes, which can strain your joints. Another pitfall is arching your back. Aim for a neutral spine to avoid injury. So there you have it. Squats are a fantastic exercise to build strength and flexibility in your lower body. Wonderful. Let's proceed to the next exercise. Moving on to mountain climbers, a great full-body exercise. This routine targets your core, hamstrings, and shoulders, making it a comprehensive workout for your body. Let's get right into it. First, start in a high plank position, ensuring your hands are under your shoulders and your body is forming a straight line from head to heels. Now, pull your right knee towards your chest as far as you can, then switch, pulling the left knee in. It's like you're running in place, hence the name mountain climbers. As you perform this exercise, it's crucial to maintain a steady rhythm. It's not about speed, but about control and maintaining a stable core. Remember to breathe and keep your gaze forward. One common mistake to avoid is lifting your hips too high. You want to keep your body as flat as possible. Another common error is forgetting to engage your core. A tight core will help you execute this exercise correctly. Excellent work. Now let's move on to the next exercise. Next, bicycle crunches for those abs. This exercise is a fantastic way to engage your entire core and get those abs working. To begin, lie flat on your back on a comfortable surface. Place your hands behind your head with your elbows wide. Lift your knees to a 90-degree angle and pedal them as if you're riding a bicycle. While doing this, twist your torso to touch your right elbow to your left knee, then your left elbow to your right knee. This should be done in a controlled, fluid motion. Remember, it's not about speed, but the precision of your movements. Some common mistakes to avoid are pulling on your neck, which can lead to strain, and forgetting to breathe. So, always ensure your hands are merely supporting your head, not doing the work, and keep your breath steady. Bicycle crunches are a great way to build a strong core. Keep going. The next exercise is coming up. Let's do some lunges next. An excellent exercise for strengthening your lower body, lunges target your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. To start, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Now take a step forward with your right foot, ensuring that your foot lands heel first. Lower your body until your right thigh is parallel to the floor, and your right shin is vertical. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle. To return to the standing position, press down into your right heel and bring your right foot back to the starting position. Repeat the process with your left foot. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 to 15 reps for each leg. Common mistakes to avoid include leaning too far forward or backward, which can throw off your balance, and not aligning your knee over your ankle, which can strain the knee joint. Just remember, practice makes perfect, so don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. Fantastic! Let's go to the next exercise. Now let's raise the heart rate with high knees. This exercise is a cardio-intensive move that fires up your heart rate, engages your core, and works your legs. To start, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Your hands should be in front of you, palms down, and at hip level. Now engage your core and start lifting your knees to your palms, alternating legs with each rep. It's like running on the spot, but with more intensity. Keep your chest out and your back straight. The goal is to bring your knees up to touch your palms, not the other way around. This keeps your posture correct and prevents injuries. A common mistake is slouching or leaning backward. Remember, your core should be doing most of the work, not your back. Speed is key in high knees. The faster you go, the more calories you burn. But don't sacrifice form for speed. Great job! Now for our final exercise. Last but not least, burpees, a challenging but rewarding exercise. Burpees are a full-body strength training exercise. With each repetition, you'll work your arms, chest, quads, glutes, hamstrings, and abs. Now that's a lot of muscles to work on, isn't it? Let's break it down. To start, stand straight and tall. Bend your knees and place your hands on the ground. Kick your feet back in one swift motion, landing in a plank position. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. Now lower your chest to do a push-up. After completing the push-up, jump your feet back to their original position. Stand up and jump into the air while clapping your hands above your head. That's one burpee, but burpees can be tricky. So let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. First, don't let your hips sag during the plank position. This puts unnecessary strain on your lower back. Second, avoid flaring your elbows out during the push-up. Keep them close to your body to protect your shoulders. And third, when you jump back up, make sure you're using your leg muscles and not straining your back. Remember, it's better to do fewer burpees with good form than a lot with poor form. So, there you have it, the lowdown on burpees. They're tough, but they're also incredibly effective. Congratulations on completing these 10 beginner calisthenics exercises. And that's it! You've just learned the 10 best exercises to start calisthenics. From jumping jacks to burpees, each activity is a stepping stone toward a fitter, healthier you. Incorporating these exercises into your routine won't just build strength and endurance, but also improve your body control and flexibility, so don't hesitate. Embrace the challenge and start your calisthenics journey. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start your calisthenics journey today.